What's happening? Welcome to another tent review. And it's that time again, another tent review. This is what I'm reviewing this time. So yeah, that's it, the Vango Scafell 200. I actually used this on a video the other day, so I have got experience using the tent. I don't have experience in severe weather conditions, but I have seen my friend use it and I've used it. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion and my limited review. I'm not a professional. This is just my thoughts and my opinions. Hope you find them useful. So to begin with, you get this storage sack. Now it's not your usual storage sack. You've obviously got the two clips here to tighten it, make it pack down a little bit better. But if you open it, look, with a drawstring, it's a very forgiving bag. It's a very easy pack away system. I quite like that, especially if you're not, you know, into keeping things neat, or you're very good at packing stuff up. I know a few of my friends don't like it. This is an ideal pack to start with. So then, the poles that you get for the Vango, they're lightweight and durable, identical Vango Powerlite alloy poles. I found these very easy to use because I didn't use the instructions when pitching up this tent. These are ideal, and I will show you them in more detail later on. Now on to the pegs, because when I requested to borrow the Vango off my friend, I didn't really fancy my chances using the pegs that Vango supply, so I used my own Abisco light ones because they're more effective and they're going to be more reliable. So I won't be able to show you the pegs, but I will put an attachment or a photo here of what they look like. I've actually got no idea, so when I go home later I'll research what they look like and I'll pop them there for you to see. As easy as that. That took me about 3.5 minutes. That is a very, very easy tent to pitch. Very, very easy. Two identical poles, like I said, alloy poles. So it doesn't matter which end you put the pole in, they're both the same. 5 guy lines, 2 attached to each pole, and then 1 at the back. And you have your door at the front. Ideal. I've not pegged in all these bits here, like there and there, because it's a simple pitch. I'm not staying here, I'm just putting it up for you guys to have a look. Nice, yeah? Vent. Good airflow coming through there for what I can remember. Good size tunnel tent. Yeah, let's crack on with the specifics, shall we? So the Scafell 200 Vango is a 2-person tunnel tent. It retails at the moment about 129, I can find cheapest online, which is decent, you know, for a good tent. 3-season tent. Pitch time says 5 minutes, I did it in about 3.5. It's a 3000 hydrostatic head, so it's waterproof to certain degrees. Yeah, it's ideal, isn't it? And a lovely green. I forgot to mention as well, for you guys out there who care about weight and what you're putting in your bag, it's 2.5 kilograms all in. So for you uber light campers, this ain't the one, but I've carried this up, it's not too bad. 2.5 kilogram. Look what you're getting, an abundance of space, easy pitch, nice easy tent. So if you're looking to go camping for the first time, or you want to get into camping, or even just going campsite camping, perfect little tent this, perfect. So let's show you more about the door and the vestibule. So it's got a zip function. Hard to do this one hand. Like that, and then I will tie that up in a second, and that is your vestibule space, which is very, very pleasing. That is a very big area to store your bag, your boots, any additional equipment. I cooked here, so that's easy as well. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is this. Now, anyone in the comments, if you'd like to tell me why this is here, yes, you can peg it down, but I just feel like it's just there to be tripped on. And if I was to get up in the morning and forget, or have to run out my tent for any reason, and I do that, that is coming with me. I'm potentially going to snap my alloy poles, tent might rip, all for the sake of that. So if you do get this tent, yes, push them in with pegs, or what me and my mate were saying the other day, if this was my tent, I'd probably cut these off. It's not needed at all. There's obviously a reason for it, so let me know. I'm happy to find out why. I just don't agree with it. But yeah, lovely vestibule space. Imagine just waking up, opening your inner door and looking out to the views on the mountainside or the seaside or wherever you are. Bliss. And look at that. The door, I actually quite like the door. A lot of tents, these toggles here, they don't keep it neat, it flaps around, but that's quite out the way and good. I mean, you could do a better job. I've just done that, quick time. Step into your massive vestibule, and then you've got your zip function. Again, it's hard to do with one hand. That can be packed out the way into a pocket there. And then there's your tunnel tent. Space galore, eh? Wow, it's hot in there. But yeah, so this is your inner. It's already attached to your outer, so you don't have to faff around. You've got a pocket each end. Like I said, I used this one for my door when it was open, and then any electricals or any other storage you want to put in there. You've got your vent at the back, and if you can see right at the top of that triangle, you've got an attachment there where you could attach a hook, or you want to make a washing line, fishing line, I don't know where that came from. So the Vango is Duke of Edinburgh recommended kit. Like I said, it's a tunnel tent with a Gothic arch pole structure, so that explains the type of pointy archway it's got there. The fly sheet is connected to the inner, so in easy pitch. Like I said before, it's recommended 5 minutes, but I did it in 3.5. 3000 hydrostatic head, that's ideal. Lightweight, durable, identical Vango Powerlight alloy poles. We've already gone through that already. Is there anything else here that I need to really say? Pack size is 48 × 16 centimeters and weight is 2.5 kilograms. I don't have a tape measure, so I can't give you the actual measurements of the vestibule or the inside. Like I said, it's a limited review. I've used it once, I've seen my friend use it a few times. I just want to put it out there that for 130 quid, that's a cracking tent. I would have this tent if I didn't have a tent. If that makes any sense. It's just so easy to put up, and it's very easy to pack away. Like I said, in that bag, it's incredible. Can't say much more about the Vango Scafell 200 really. I know the Banshee's a good one as well. I like the Banshee. Might have to get that on here for a review. But yeah, look at it. Right then, I'm going to end that there. A lot of positives, 2 negatives I think. Guy lines and that faffy bit of attachment cord there. Like I said, let me peg it in actually. Let's have a look. Let me put you down. Ugh. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, tripod's going. Let's get a peg. Let's see how effective them holes are. Have I got any round? Oh yes. Look at that. Top of the range. It'll do for now. Yes, this isn't done properly, but it's just to have a quick look. I mean, is there any point in it actually being there? Yes, that will stop you tripping, and I suppose it's making the front of the tent a bit more taut. But really, is it that necessary to have there? I mean, I would cut that off still. That's it then. A nice short. Wow. That felt like a lizard crawling on my neck. Yeah, that's it. Short video because I've been out twice this week already camping. The last one, as you've seen, was wet, windy, cold, lack of sleep, so I needed a nice video to do, and I've been meaning to do this while I've got it in my possession. Whoa, that thing was on me. Where's that gone? That was huge. Bring it back. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, so as I was saying before I started getting bitten alive, a nice video was due, and I've had this in my possession for a bit now, so I wanted to get this review done, because I have a lot of people asking me about tents and equipment, and this is perfect for starting camping. I would recommend this tent. I would highly recommend this tent. I would stay in this tent again. So that speaks volumes, surely. 130 quid, easy to pitch up, easy to put away, which I'll show you in a time lapse now. There's not much out, space galore, you know. There's no faffing with poles. Both poles fit in both entries. You can't get it wrong. You cannot get it wrong. Anyway, if I've missed anything, like I said, remember this is a limited review. I'm not one of them ones that goes into all the materials. I'm here to be promoting going out into camping. This is how you get people into camping, the basics. So if I have missed anything that you'd like to put on the comment section, please feel free to do that. I'm happy to learn about this tent. I'm happy to share more about this tent, and I can pass it over to my friend who actually owns this tent. So yeah, comment away. How do you feel about the tent? Would you want this tent? Where would you use this tent? Have you got this tent? How many questions? And I'll get back to you. I get back to every single comment, positive or negative. Love it all. But yeah, please like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to Key Camps. There's loads of videos coming up this summer. I've got the bug. I absolutely adore this hobby. It is a hobby. I love it. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Ta-da.